Alright, YouTube subscribers, my name is Rayshawn, known as Ray Niz on Facebook, also known as Mr. Ceiling Fan Man 1999 on YouTube. Now, what's going on is that I'm just coming on this video to show you guys my 52-inch satin brass Aloha Breeze ceiling fan. File number is E127699, and the ceiling fan is dated April of 2007, and it was made in China back in that year, if I'm not mistaken. Now, what's going on is that this ceiling fan came out of my grandmother's house as my foster father gave me permission to replace this ceiling fan with another one. So I ended up replacing it with the Hunter Byron Rich ceiling fan that was originally in my ceiling fan collection, but now it's at my grandmother's house in the foyer. So, this ceiling fan was originally located in the foyer at my grandmother's house, but now it's in my collection and it's located in the garage at my house. But the reason why he wanted this fan to be replaced, because the pull chain switch for the fan was broken due to the fact that the pull chain nut broke off. So nobody was able to pull the pull chain, pulling it straight down. So the only way I was able to pull the pull chain was pulling it to the side. And then the pull chain for the light kit. Now what happened was that when I pulled the pull chain for the light kit, the pull chain kept getting stuck. And the only way I was able to get it unstuck was by popping it back in by doing it like this. So instead, I ended up replacing both of the pull chain switches, one for the fan and one for the light. Now the pull chain switch that I replaced for the fan to change the speeds, the speed pull chain switch came off of a ceiling fan that I parted out, and the pull chain switch for the light kit came from Hammer Time True Value. So the features of the fan is that it is in satin brass. As I said, it's 52 inches, and it has 5 blades reversible from rosewood to oak wood or medium oak, but the rosewood side of the blades is facing down. And then it also has a unique feature, and I'll tell you what I mean by the unique feature and stuff. Now, this metal part here, I'ma just assume this is a flywheel. So it has the lock-in blades and stuff. So if I push on the blade comes off. Now, if I want to slide it on, I gotta line it up with the flywheel, and then I gotta pull on the blade and stuff. Wait, I take that back. Yeah, I gotta pull it a little, then I gotta snap it back on. So other than that, and then this is installed on a long down rod due to the fact that my grandmother's house was built in 1913 and the ceiling is pretty high in her house. So that's why they have it installed on a long down rod. But it is versatile, and what I mean about it being versatile is that it could be down rod mounted or it could be close mounted. And what I mean by it being close mounted is that you can screw the canopy directly onto the motor housing, and the canopy actually got to line up with the screws. Now the screws that's holding the canopy up are not original. But other than that, and the pull chain extenders are original to the fan. But other than that, everything else is original to the fan. So, without further ado, I'm about to go on to demonstrate the fan, starting off with the light. Now, if I pull the pull chain, the 2 lights come on. Pull it again, the other 2 come on. Pull it again, all 4 of them come on. Pull it again, all 4 of them goes off. Now, I'm going to demonstrate the fan, starting off with low. Now, what I forgot to tell you is that the pull chain switch, that the new pull chain switch for the light kit is a 3-way setting pull chain switch for the light kit. So that's what's making the light kit into a 4-way setting light kit. Meaning that you pull the pull chain for the light kit, 2 of them come on, pull it again, then it's the other 2, then pull it again, all 4 of them come on, and then you pull it again, all 4 of them goes off. Now this ceiling fan is going a lot faster than how it was originally going, probably because I clicked the ceiling fan. Now when I first found this, hold on a sec. Now, when this ceiling fan was installed in the foyer at my grandmother's house, this ceiling fan was dusty as ever. So I ended up cleaning the dust off the fan, but I gotta re-clean the ceiling fan because some of the dust is caked on the blades on the fan, even though it was installed in the foyer at my grandmother's house. And then so the next thing is that the ceiling fan, it does have a little wobble to it on low. But it's not noticeable on camera. And then back to what I was saying. So I cleaned the ceiling fan while I was at my grandmother's house because I didn't want to take the ceiling fan home while it was dusty, because I didn't want people in the household get to complaining about the ceiling fan saying, oh, it's too dusty for you to bring in the house and this and that a third. So that's why I ended up cleaning the ceiling fan while I was at my grandmother's house. So I did have permission to take this fan down. So no, I did not steal this fan. So other than that, this is just about low. Now I'm about to go on and put it on medium. Now what I forgot to tell you is that instead of you screwing the screws onto the blade brackets, it has that little knob. It has that twisted knob which allows you to screw the blades onto the brackets like you can use the knobs and stuff. I'll show you what I mean as soon as I get done filming this fan. But it does have a wobble to it on medium. Excuse me for that burp. And then it does have a hum to it on low and medium. But when you put it on high speed, the humming sound of the motor, it starts to quiet down a little, which is weird. But some of you guys might be looking at this video like, Ray, why the heck do you have a cheap ceiling fan in your collection? Well, simple. The reason why I have a cheap ceiling fan in my collection, because when it comes to me collecting fans, I go for all of them. I don't just stick with one company like Casablanca or Hunter. So I collect vintage and newer ceiling fans. But other than that, this is just about medium. And it blows an okay amount of air on medium. Now I'm about to go on and put it on high speed. Now high speed, that's when the wobble ain't gonna get worse or anything, excuse me. The wobble isn't going to get worse. But it's spinning a lot faster than how it was originally spinning. And then the weird part about it is I didn't even change the capacitor on the fan. And the fan is going a lot faster than how it was originally going when it was installed in my grandmother's house. Probably because I clinked it or something, but whatever it is, I didn't even change the capacitor values. I didn't tweak the blades to make it go faster. But that's a good thing that the fan is going faster than how it was originally going, though. but it runs smooth, but it kind of does have a bearing noise to it. But let me show you guys the airflow. Let me see if my camera can pick up the airflow. Alright, but other than that, I'm about to go on and turn the ceiling fan off. And I'm going to show you guys the spin down. And while I'm showing you guys the spin down, now I'm about to go on and talk about the memories that I had with this fan being installed in the foyer at my grandmother's house. Now the only memory I have with this fan is that it was dusty as ever. It was like dust all over the fan. And then, as I told you about already, the pull chain for the fan was broken due to the fact that the pull chain nut broke off. So you couldn't even pull the pull chain and stuff. So the only way I was able to, when I took a video of the ceiling fan installed at my grandmother's house, the only way I was able to turn the ceiling fan on was by pulling the pull chain to the side. Pulling it to the side like this. And then the pull chain for the light kit kept on getting stuck. So when I took the fan down, I threw away the old pull chain switch and replaced it with the three-way pull chain switch that I got from Hammer Time True Value. So other than that, I'm about to go on and show you guys the knob. Now, if I twist it, going this way, going that way, that'll make the blade come off. Now, if I twist it going this way, if I twist the thing going this way, that'll tighten the blade. So other than that, that's all I have to say. And I also forgot to mention that it is electrically reversible. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So, it has a reversing switch, and that'll reverse the fan. So, other than that, this is Mr. Ceiling Fan Man 1999 signing out this video, and I'm out.